This is a 1950 Ford F1 short bed pickup truck. It's a kind of a cool old truck. It's got a Chevy 305 with an automatic Chevy 350 turbo tranny in it. This truck runs great. Touch the button. Fires right up. It's got a little Chevy shifter down here. We're ready to go. Transmission shifts out perfect. You can hear. It tracks down the road pretty good. There's a filter plate in the steering wheel. You can see the steering wheel or not. There's no play in it, which is pretty normal. This is a real daily driver style truck right now. Steers well. It's got a nice sounding exhaust system. Let you hear the exhaust. Doors open and shut nice and firm. The door handle, original handle works. It's got a beautifully detailed 305. It's been switched over. You know, the truck's been switched over to a 12-volt system. It's got a new battery, Autocraft titanium battery on it. Looks very nice, very nicely detailed. Shut her off. I'll show you around the truck. It's always nice when the hinges work. The hinges do. Nice, clean, very minimal rust on this truck. It's got an older paint job. We'll take a walk around, then we'll show you a little bit closer. It's got some newer F-150 wheels on it that actually look very tasteful with some knockoffs. Tan out cover over the bed. There's your first walk around. Now I'm going to walk around a little bit closer and point out some things. The paint on the hood is faded a little bit. Paint on the top is peeling. It's just got an old truck look to it. Probably about 15-year-old paint job. Got some, you know, little cracks and peeling in various places. I really like the way trucks look when they look like this because I'm really into the old truck look. There's your top. I love this truck because it can be driven right now while it's being worked on. Just see a little paint pop like that. The body on the truck is very straight. Very, very straight. A couple of little spots where the body's been worked that would need to be reworked. If you really wanted it to look nice, probably replace the tailgate, but just a little wavy. A couple little pops there you can see. I take the time to do these videos. I know they're long, but this way you can see, you know what you're getting. Most people buy these things without actually coming and seeing them in person. And I want to try and be your eyes when I use this camera. Little fade spot there. So this has kind of got that old cool old truck look to it, you know, if that's kind of what you're looking for. Of course, you can always just be projecting. There's a little bit of a rust bubble down there at the bottom of the front of the door. Cab corners are in overall good shape with a couple of little bubbles, so there's probably a little surface rust there. Interior looks pretty good. Needs some weather stripping to be right. Some old foam weather stripping that looks like somebody put on there that's not the greatest. Dashboard's in good shape. Looks like it was cut and a speaker was put in with a probably an 80s model tape player. Doors look good. It's got a headliner in it. Doesn't look too bad. Bucket seats, that'd be nice if you did a diamond pleat on it, diamond tuck. But it's got the bucket seats, they ride nice. All the glass is in great shape on this truck. Windows roll up and down like they should. Windshield is nice. It's got new weather stripping. No cracks or anything in any of the windows. Just a couple of little spots where you could see in the camera, I'm not sure. You know, like I said earlier, like a little bit of body work there necessary if you were going to try and take this truck down and do like a show truck thing with it. This would be a really easy truck to just do like a scuff and shoot, super minimal body work, very minimal rust, very minimal rust. I'm going to show the underneath in a second. A couple of little pops here and there, but this is far from a rust bucket. This is a good clean truck. Open up the tonneau cover here. It's got a makeshift fuel cell in the back and a diamond plate on the floor of the bed. Looks like a little bird due there, or maybe some sheetrock mud on that, but it actually kind of gives it a cool look to have that old tonneau cover on it. I'll take you up underneath the truck and show you how clean it looks. No rust on the frame rails. No oil drips or leaks that I know of. Brakes work good. I mean, this is a daily driver truck right now. We got this truck over at the shop, you know, cruising around in it, running to the parts store, stuff like that. So this thing's ready to rock and roll. And the front and fender well. Down the step side. Step sides are nice and rust free. And then there's the one spot of rust right there in the back of the fender. Step up is what I meant to say. The rest of that is good. Frame rails in good shape. Showing those floor pans real quick. You can see I'm pointing the camera right at the floor pans right now. And those are in good shape. Even up to the top. So the floor pans are in great shape. Back of the fender, a little bit of rust down there at the bottom. That's that same spot that I showed a second ago. Inside the bed here, got the camera up inside the fender well. Like I said, this is an extremely minimal rust truck. Extremely minimal rust. I mean, virtually, aside from these couple of spots that I'm showing you, there's no rust on it. You know, like I said, there's those little pops under the paint, but those aren't nasty spots. Pretty typical and normal for a truck like this, you know, for its age and for what it was, you know, for what it's being sold for. I mean, this is an affordable daily driver that can be restored while it's being driven and enjoyed. The engine runs perfect. Transmission shifts out perfect. There's your other rust spot right there. This spot and the other spot on the other side are the only two rust holes that I know of in the whole truck. You've got your step ups there, going all the way down. Rust free frame rails. Once again, showing the floor pans from the other side. And then showing that, turn around real quick, That's that same spot that I showed just a second ago. It's the same on both sides. That's an easy, you can take a Ziz wheel, cut that off, and weld the new little tab there basically, and be done with it. And then we've got our inner fender well here. Try and get the camera in there. Nice and clean and rust free. That's a great thing about a truck like this. Very, very minimal rust. All the power works, electrical stuff works. Brake lights. It's got a super cool look. I love these old Ford F1s. Just wanted to turn the lights on there. So now you can see that the lights are on. Of course, these trucks didn't have turn signals. LMC makes a really nice, inexpensive turn signal switch that you can put that actually integrates into the column. It goes right underneath the steering wheel right here, and it actually it's not one of the boxes that sticks off to the side like this. It actually goes on. It's got a cylinder that cups the underneath, and it actually makes it look like it's got a factory turn signal. It's a beautiful truck. Somebody's going to really love and enjoy.